This is a savannah. Y'all cross here to the south to go to the Brina Mountains. The village of Lane is up ahead. It's far away, but don't you all worry. I can guide you all right there. Alright, wait. I need to get my savannah map up. I did not expect us to get to the savannah so soon. Anyway, that's my argument. It's just like it's supposed to be a lighthearted, comical story to an like it's supposed to have comedy moments and lighthearted. So I mean, it's not everyone's jam, and that's fine. It doesn't need to be. And Grandia isn't like 100% silly all the time. I think it has its moments of being serious and dark and good character building. So it does a good balance of that.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Also, Nagasaki and Mio don't appear that much. Like, they appear a lot, sure, but they don't appear as much as people think. They're not super common.
Burn to a crisp!
Everything with them is meant to be comedy because that's literally their purpose. And I don't hate them as much as a lot of other people do. I mean, I think they're hit or miss. I think there are good people who say they're good, but there are people who don't like them. It's a controversy thing, but I like them. I think they're neat. Die. Oh, get beat up, you dumb moth. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. The whole role of Guido bothers me. Well, you're entitled to that opinion.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King.
I also don't want to talk too much about Guido because we haven't seen the rest of Guido yet, so I mean, I'm not going to talk about Guido too much. Because I don't want to spoil in case people are watching this game for the first time, which is possible.
There we go.
I'm not out here saying Grandia 1 is like... Well, I am saying it's like one of the best games ever made, but that's my opinion. I'm not out here saying it's perfect, but to me it's perfect. It is as... Grandia 1 and 2 are as close to perfect games as you can get. As well as some others like Tales of Berseria, Final Fantasy VII Remake. While there are no 10 out of 10 games, there are games in my eyes that are like basically perfect. I can think of very little, if any, flaws at all with them. Like, are they perfect? By definition, no. But to me, they're perfect, and that's really all that matters.
I'm gonna knock y'all down at once. Ha! Hurrah!
Grab, kill it before Fina gets to it. Nice. That was close. I thought Fina was gonna get the kill. Oh my word, 1500. Yo, level 32 and 28 for rap. I'll talk about it more as we get to the ending of the game with the whole character thing, but I like the rotating cast, personally, and I also think the story is good. It's not the best story ever. There are so many other games that do better stories, but I think this game's story is good. But just because it's like my favorite game, second favorite game, it is not my favorite game because of its story. At all. But the story is good. Heal up. We'll be getting to Grandia 2 fairly soon. So, that's gonna be exciting. I really want to play Grandia 2 again because it's been a longer time. I want to, like, play these games back to back to really get an opinion. Every time I play Grandia 1, I was like, alright, you know what? Wait a bit, play Grandia 2. this is the very first time I'm gonna play one, then the other one, like when the other's fresh on my mind, it'll be really easy to be like, all right, which one do I really like more? Because it's really hard to decide, because I really like both of them. They both have really good qualities. But Grandia 2 is my favorite protagonist. So, like, I feel like, by definition, it should be my favorite game, because everything I love about Grandia 1, Grandia 2 kind of has. I don't know. It's tough. We'll kind of see, though. We will see. That's why I think playing Grandia 2 immediately after is going to be a good way to really decide. Because by then, I'll be like, hey, I just finished Grandia 1 again, so I would have it fresh on my mind. That's going to be like the ultimate breaking point. And whichever one isn't my favorite is probably my second favorite the more I think about it. Like, my favorite franchises are like Tales of, Wild Arms, Final Fantasy, stuff like that. But Grandia 1 and 2, two of the best games ever. No contest. But I like a lot of I play a lot of games, so that's a really good showing. I play a lot of good games. So many good games that coming up with top 5 is hard enough.
Gadwin's secret move, Dragon King Slice.
Bum 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 bum. Hey, I'm gonna poison you. You know what you do to me? I'm gonna do it to you. Fina almost has max level 2 magic.
Take that.
Bum 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 na 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 na. Which one's not poisoned? Only one's poisoned. Rip. Milda kicked the one closest to you.
Here you go.
Yeah, rotating cast is... It's a good thing when used right. I don't think every game uses it well. But games that do it, most games use it well. I think Lufia 2 does it decently. I think FF4 also does it pretty well, but I haven't played it in a while. I know Final Fantasy 4 has a rotating cast. I haven't played that game in a while, though. I should play it again this year. But I think it did a rotating cast fairly well.
Storm blow.
I don't think Trails in the Sky did it well. Trails in the Sky also had a rotating cast for the first game. I don't think it did it well, though, personally.
Blaze brightly, O flame.
Bum 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 bum. Hey, Rap. Get a discover here.
Here goes.
We're gonna defend, that's fine. Kill this one.
Hi-ya. Hi-ya.
I like how Milda uses her knee when she has an axe. Like, Milda's attack animation is, I think it's the same. Maybe it's not the same? I don't remember.
All right, we won.
I don't ever use swords and maces with Milda. I just give her the axe and have her go crazy because it's the most attack. It's like the biggest attack boost for her. Yeah, Grandia 2... Yeah, we've talked about this so many times, but Grandia 2, there are things I will admit, yes, Grandia 2 does better. But it does not make Grandia 1, like, pale in comparison. I think that's just a result of being a newer game, because Grandia 2 is the second one. You would expect the sequel to improve on things, like the combat, for example. Lapbirds. Okay, you know what? Dragon Zap here. Can you go faster? Okay, good, you made it.
Strike down the enemy.
Someone's gonna have to heal us too. I also have not been save standing. I was talking to NPCs though. All 500 damage. That one defended, so it didn't get hit by it. It's fine. Crap can get a lot of discutters here. You Dragon Cut. Dude, there are gonna be so many ways to grind in this game. Like, the XP rate is now through the roof.
Here goes.
Milda, do another splitter. Or not another one. You haven't used one all dungeon.
I'm gonna knock y'all down at once. Ha! Hurrah!
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh no! Don't get Fina. I think Fina's screwed. Unless I defend with her. That one's hitting Rap. Oh, that one has to come to me though. I'll have time to heal. Oh wait, you were in my face already? The game just lied to me? Or something? That's fine. Holy cow, there are so many of you. We can get Fina up later. For now, just like kill a bunch of these birds. Oh my word, that was so many of them. You're hitting Milda. That should be fine. Shockwave here. Milda gets Fina up.
Here goes.
Okay, this is a good time to revive. Actually, rescue set first.
Here goes.
Die? Oh, I didn't use the... Dang it. Oh, it defended. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't get Fina up. I said I would get her up. Sorry. We don't have any more, Rip. Defend. Do a, Resu Potion. Die. Alright, these flatbirds are tough.
We just got out of that one.
They are tough. Yo, I got salmon. I got 1100 gold too, which is also nice. I feel like we made a good amount of progress today. I feel like, I don't know, we probably have like... I'm trying to think. We still have a good bit of Grandia 1 to go, but like we're not too far from being done with the game. But we have a good bit to go. Maybe like 3 to 4 streams left of the game. So I just left again. While I'm leaving, I may as well just go heal. We probably have like 3 to 4 streams of the game left after today, I would assume. That's my guess. Hard to say. I feel like it's gonna depend on how long. I feel like Tower of Temptation is gonna be a breaking point too, because that dungeon it's the hardest dungeon in the game. In vanilla Grandia, it's like the strongest thing. It's like the bosses are stronger than like the final boss himself. So that might be harder in ReDux because this is a hard patch. I don't know how they balanced this. I don't know if they balanced it around the fact that you have to do Temptation Tower before finishing the game, or if it's like, oh, Temptation Tower is harder. I'm not sure how they balanced it. Like, I feel like we're, like, fairly close. Savannah Wilderness. Yeah, do this. We're probably like 3 to 4 streams away from finishing Grandia 1, though. And then we could start Grandia 2. Which I'm super excited for. Can't wait to play that game again. No. No, no, no. These birds like, ooh, mana egg, I can sell that. By the way, the other optional dungeon is located here in the Savannah Wilderness. No. But we're not doing Tower of Temptation. That's like the last optional dungeon we're doing, so we don't need to worry about it. Oh, Desert Lords. That's scary. Oh my word, these things one-shot me? I think I remember these are like stupidly strong enemies. Do not want to mess with that. I'm probably in the minority, but I like Grandia 1 characters more than 2 as a whole. I mean, that's not the minority. I'm pretty sure it's split. You'll find people who like the Grandia 1 characters more. You'll find people who like the Grandia 2 characters more. I don't think I can pick between the two because they have different kind of parties. Grandia 2 doesn't have a rotate. Well, Grandia 2 does have a rotating cast, but Grandia 2's cast is more pronounced. I don't know the word for it. Grandia 2's cast is more pronounced, though. Like, the rotating cast, it's there, sure, but it's not as... I really can't think of the word to describe it. It's not, like, as free flow as Grandia 1's is. Well, Grandia 2 also does its cast really well. I mean, I think they're both good. Revive. Stupid Desert Lords. No, please stop. Okay, when you encounter the Desert Lords, you just have to, like, die, I guess. I think I like the Grandia 2 cast just a bit more. Despite really liking Grandia 1's, because Grandia 2's feels more... The chemistry is just better, I think. But I still stand by what I said about Grandia 1 doing its... Like, in Grandia 1, the cast is like, oh yeah, people leave your party, people join your party. They have a reason to leave, it really makes you value the time with them and stuff. Like, I still hold that opinion. And it's good. I think I would feel confident in saying I like the 2 cast more. Maybe. Just by a little bit. I mean, Grandia 2 has my favorite protagonist. And then Grandia 1, I like Justin Infinite. It's hard. I don't know. I don't know my answer. But, I mean, I think I would say Grandia 2. I mean, we won't really know until I pair Grandia 2 again. But... they're both good. It doesn't really matter. Okay, finally no Desert Lords. Fina. Do something right now. Oh, like right now.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
I don't think there's a minority though. I think it's pretty split. It's as split as people saying if they like Grandia 1 or 2 more.
Oh, lightning, strike down the enemy.
We're definitely gonna wanna like, I'm definitely gonna like off-screen grind here or Zil Desert and like spam AoEs. It's so easy to do. What are you doing? Back kick as well. I think Splitter might make it. Yeah, because you have to walk up to me.
I'm gonna knock
I wasn't sure if it was like a long range move or a short range move. That answers my question though. Justin, do another... Actually, no, do a Howl Slash. I don't want to waste your SP. You probably need it.
Blow, Storm, blow!